Hello guys, I do apologise for the shaky screen. I need my hand obviously for the computer because I'm recording that. And as you can see by that date up there, that is 2004. So all this lot now, after what, nearly 20 years, is forgotten. No one owns it, no one fishes it or any of this. And I did used to go here quite often. Now, obviously, we've got a lake here, we've got this one here, this one, this one, this one, which is basically like a bit of a horseshoe. And then you've also got the big body lake as well. Now, there is also a little bit more of it as well, just down here. There's these four here as well, okay? So, we're going to actually have an investigation, see what's obviously what. Now, like I say, when I say it is forgotten about, no one owns it now. Yeah, I mean, someone's got to own it. I don't know who, like, but someone's got to own it. But I think the quarry own it now. I don't think it's the actual Angling Association what had it at the time. Yeah, now, the reason why I want to investigate it is because there was some awesome pike in there, especially that lake. And then there was some cracking carp in those lakes as well. Yeah, that one was mainly silvers, like bream and roach and stuff like that. Obviously this was obviously bigger fish, like. But I'm going to scroll you on now and show you what I mean by it's forgotten about. That's it now. Yeah, that is it now. It's completely overgrown and withered. So forgotten ponds, we'll go have a look at it. We're going to go there tomorrow and get climbing through some of this lot somehow. See you there. Right, so I've got onto it and job to get into it. That's a quarry outside of me, what you can hear. And I found a bit of a pumping bit where it's actually mainly pumped in from the quarry. And down there's a little bit of water. But all that's unfishable. Yeah. And it's a matter of case going through all these trees and bushes and snags and whatever to try and get to it. Now, back in the day, all this what I'm on was able to drive down. Yeah, no chance of that now. So we'll forest through, yeah, and actually have a look and see if I can actually find bits. Now there's bits here what I can't remember, yeah, and this is where I had one of my biggest pike. Yeah, I had him quite a few times. We called him Popeye. Yeah, that bit of land wasn't there. That was all underwater, and that was the very first place I had him from, actually. Yeah, and we'll see if that peg is up here. I can't even remember half of these trees yet, so they've obviously grown on, haven't they? Oh God. Yeah, it's all like reeds now. Yeah. There's nowhere I can get a rod in there. So we're going to try and go through. It's not like the little bit of a footpath sort of thing. Yeah. I can possibly get a rod in down there. But it looks a bit shallow now. Very shallow. But even just try and get the gear down here, yeah, it's no chance of a bivvy. Yeah, no chance of a bivvy. It's just literally rods. And trying to get the rods through here is going to be an absolute colossal nightmare. Hello, we'll get through all that lot there. I've got to go underneath all these trees. I'm too old for all this crap. Right. I believe this is the peg, what we used to fish. It's virtually impossible to tell. Yeah. It's just that grown over. I don't recognise any of it. Yeah, the boat's still down there. Sunken boat, that's still down there. Yeah. So looking at this water up to now, this is 100% unfishable. I need to try and get right through that in there. Jeez. I do have to be careful as well because there's holes all over the place. Yeah. And it's so easy to lose your footing and be tangled up in it all. Looks like an hole. There we are. Right, I'm through that bit. Ow. Fawns covered in. But it's not even canal width now. Yeah, down here. There's a bit of water movement down there, so it's probably a pipe still. I need to try and see if I can get through any of this lot. Ow. Come on. Now imagine trying to get rods through here. My breathing's gone and I've not even gone nowhere. Right, there's a stretch down there, but I do know that it's quite shallow. Let's see if I can get down to it without slipping. I've come at the worst possible time of year. Obviously in winter. It pissed it down last night as well. So everything's all wet and slippy. But the water's edgy. Yeah, I'm on like rod length off of it. I'll turn you around so what I can see. There's not a lot to play with, is there? I'm getting tangled up in my hat now. But I need to try and forest through here and get up to that side. Because this lot here, you was able to see across the whole entire lake, all the way up. So where them trees are on the far line, you was able to see right up there, just water. And all I can see at the minute is reeds, shrubbery. So I'm going to keep on ploughing through. Let's see if I can find a spot, and it's all like bloody hawthorns as well, isn't it? This is going to be fun. Ah, get off me. Try and get through here. Should have had eye protection on. Ow. Thorns in my wrist. In my face. Get off. In my hat. Right, this bit here isn't too bad. Still got to keep ducking down and all. But that's going to freeze. 100%. That's going to freeze up a solid through winter. I'm going to knock the phone down a bit instead of try to concentrate where to poke this, and then obviously just go try and get through and see if I can get out the other end. I'm going to have to climb through an actual tree here. More like bloody airsoft than a wrecking. Right, climb through this tree. Oh. Yeah, that's what I've just had to climb over. Ah. I can see the bottom there. It's about 4 foot, 3 to 4 foot, and that little bit there. Can't see any fish, it's gin clear. Bloody fawns. Walking through that. So it's 4 foot there, but we never fished this bit here, because nothing ever happened. Ooh. But it is absolute riddled with pike. Whether it still is or isn't is another matter. He's getting shallow down here, sounding like a foot deep now. God, it's going to be treacherous getting over all that. Need to see if I can see a way through it all. Right down, right to the water's edge. I can't see a way through that. All up there. Can't see a way through it all. That's where I need to go to get onto that bank there. I need to get onto there. And that bloody waders. I've not seen no silvers. There's something making water to surface. It could be just water dripping from the trees, like, but it looks too much for it, if you know what I mean, like silt bubbles and stuff like that coming up as well. I'll go try and get through. I'm trying to adventure my way through the old walkway to the actual lakes up the other end bit. Oh, it's bloody deep with nettles and thorns. I ain't even got a foot yet. Come on. There's no way of getting a barrow through here, and there's a massive deep hole there. Obviously I don't want to lose my foot and go down that. Got to remember that. Bit of water down there as well. That's a massive deep hole bit, and I mean deep. If I go down there, I ain't got to get back out of it. And there, look. Yeah. Can't see it on camera. So let's try. Jesus Christ, overgrown is a understatement. I wonder if I can get through from the fields instead, because try to get through that. I can't physically see a way. Bloody sharp these thorns. Another deep hole there. No fancy going down in that. That looks like it's been drained out, if anything, that one. That was a lake there. That was a peg. Yeah, that's one of the old pegs. I don't want to walk on that, and the main reason why is there's a lot of like quicksand around here, so I don't want to go down there and then obviously get stuck big time and not be able to get back out. And I'm on my own, so it's not like I can get someone to give me an hand to get back out, is it? Fuck's sake. This is a recce and a half, this is. Yeah. We'll snap that one down. Right. Try and snap this one down. Oh, glad I ain't got shorts on. I'd have no legs left whatsoever. Oh, God, through the trees again. Still at the side of that first lake. Should have had eye protection on. Just try to figure a way through. No rods coming through here. I'll never get it. I'll be tangled up like crazy. Alright, I'm going around the outer edge. See what I can figure out around here. Into the open, into a farmer's field. Right, ref. It's probably the easier way, but I've got to go through that way to get into this way. Right. We're making steps, yeah, we're treading steps there. That's from Murder Lakes, and that was one of my favourite lakes. So I've got to try and get back into it. Now, like I say, all this lot is unfished now. Someone's got to own it. Yeah, I don't know who. Yeah, I've tried a bit of research and stuff like that, and there's no information about it whatsoever. It's just all overgrown, wildered right over. He's not so deep. Seems to come in knee high. Right, that might be a bit what I can get through there. Get out of these nails. Whoa, you nearly went off. Can I get through there? Looking at it now. Yeah. And that's what I mean. About 30-40 foot on that other side. Let's see if I can see if we can get anywhere near it. Back in the woods again. Tough one. Oh, water. I can see water. Hey, it all looks alright, that. Oh. So, these ponds, you can call them forgotten ponds, neglected ponds, whatever you want really. Now that is fishable. There's no lily pads up, but there won't be, obviously the time of year where it is like. Very steep embankment down there. This time of year I'm just going to slip. Now bear in mind, obviously we're winter now, a lot of this foliage have obviously died off. Imagine what it's like when it's not. Yeah, so through summer. Oh, you fucker. That's right in there, that. And it's following me as well. It's hooked up on me, behind me somewhere. A little bit clearer. So I do have to watch the embankment because it is muddy. And there's loads of moss on it, so it's slippery as hell as well. Now, this had loads of carp in it. Whether it's still here is another matter. All the pegs are just rotted away. Yeah, there ain't no pegs whatsoever now. You can see where there were. I used to sit on that. But if I can get to the other side as well, going down one of these splits, then I might be able to get to the other lake, the big lake again, what I was on originally. If I can. Well, I'll show you what I mean about these pegs, look. There. Those two stumps to the pegs. So the water's obviously dropped because they used to be right up to it. But they've rotted away. Try and get through here. So it's a non-fishing one, it's just a recce. Oh, there's another water there. There's quite a few of them. That one looks alright as well, but I've never had really much success on this one regarding the carp. There's another one here. Now, it's not too bad here because there is a bit of tree line cover. There's not a lot of growth on the bottom. Yeah, so it's alright, but that is very, very shallow. That, see all the leaves on the bottom. Very shallow. Where this one is a bit deeper. And I can't see the leaves on the bottom. Doesn't help with the sun being on that side, like. Keep ploughing through. Definitely eye protection I should have worn. Forgot all the PPE. Now, back in the day, these trees, when I was talking, I used to be lading them and then obviously having the rod out and stuff like that, and that's how I was getting them. But you had to be very bloody still. Now bear in mind, there did used to be a few anglers back in the day, but not a lot. So you did have to be quiet. So how it is now, this is probably the first time a man has been through it, or a human. So slightest little crack or anything like that, and they're going to piss off, aren't they? So getting here is going to be a nightmare. Massive falling down tree is what I've got to try and step over somewhere. Oh god, it's slippy. I don't want to get me ankle twisted. I've got no to really hold on to either. There's a tree there, but I can't reach it. I'm through. I don't want to go back that way. Oh god. I don't remember it taking this long to get through. under and over. Weird, there's mussels actually on the bank. Yeah, that's the second or third what I've found. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing here. I need to sort out my jars. I've got to try and get through there now. Sweating like a bee's knees. Right, I'm going to have to come off camera while I try and get through this one. I had to get all through all that. Right, I'm over it anyway. I had to sit on the bloody branch. Right, so I'm at the end of this lake. Thank God for that. Did want to see these lakes. Where's the path? Yeah, where's the path? Looks like there's something, but there ain't nothing. Right, big lakes that way. Now, there was a couple of entries on this. And what I mean by it's just all reeds straight away. There's one up in that corner. I want to stay away from that though, because I know that is all quicksand. Yeah, that's where I got massively stuck. And then down here was the main body one. I can't see a way through. I need to get on my knees to get through that. Alright. Under. Oh god. Oh fucking thorns. Ow! Oh my bloody arse cracked that one. Try and get my foot on that. That's all one. Got some snips here. I come prepared. I need it. Yeah, we'll cut that because that's in my path. Cut that one as well. And that one. Right, get off. Get out of the way. Because I grab no bloody eyes. I got under it. Close them back up. I need a machete. That's what I really need. Might be easier to go through this tree, but you can't go holding anything because obviously it just snaps. Go through the tree. I'm on a bit of a time frame for this as well, because obviously the family's needing me back for a certain time. That's going to be fun getting back. Alright. More trees to climb under. Ah, for fuck's sake. What's that there? There's a bin bag. Someone's been up here. Let's have a look. There's a bin bag. I think someone's fishing it. Or bin. Well, I could get a bivvy up here, 100%. Open clearing. I can see quite a bit of lake, so hopefully that's what someone's been doing. Yeah. I know it's a bit mank, but what I'm doing, I'm looking for dates. Yeah, can't see dates. And that'll give me an idea. I can't see out. What is all this like? What is that? Well, it's knackered now and it's all fell out. Right, here we are, 21. Last year. So someone's been on it. Take your rubbish home with you, at least. The bag's fucked. Right. So this is one of the main lakes what I did like, smaller one. I'm going to put you down a minute because my arms are knackered. I'll grab a fag. So that's the lake. Run old peg. Right, so I've been to the big lake where we used to fish. There was a bridge there and that lot, and it's gone. Yeah, it's just rotted away. It's all reeds in front of it, so that's all. No point in that. I'm basically back at the where the rubbish bag is now. We'll try and get up to that other lake. So that's like a horseshoe sort of lake. Yeah, it's two lakes in one with a little split. Yeah, it would have been easy with waders on and then just go through the water basically. Cut through that way, but I haven't brought them. Yeah, and to be fair, if I did bring them, they'd be ripped up like bloody crazy. Because these fawns are just hooking like crazy. There's a rake there. Yeah, someone's been raking something. So someone has been up here, but it's more than likely poachers. Yeah, I don't want to come up poaching. It's not that. Yeah, I just wanted to have a look at an old water what we used to fish. It would have been nice if I could fish it again, but unfortunately, apart from that one spot there what I found, it doesn't really look worth it. Yeah, now this, obviously nature's taking over, and nature's taking over absolutely massively. There's that tree what I climbed through. I need to go through that again to get through there. It's going to be worse on the way back. Right, let's try and get a foot somewhere. Try and hold on to something. One-handed. Go on, round it. Steep, slippy bank. Ow, you bastard fucking thing. You keep wrapping. The thorn bushes obviously keep wrapping up on the knees and they shred you to bits. Yeah, it's like going through a bloody razor blade. I need to try and get through here. I got through it one way, so I'm going back through it. Yeah. But getting gear through here ain't gonna be no easy task without breaking out. Ow. Anyway, over. I'm knackered. I've not seen no carp, but to be honest with you, I'm not expecting to see carp anyway this time of year. Yeah, I really ain't. This is the double lake, this one. Can't tell. Just can't tell. I'm knackered from bending up and down. Yeah, knackered. Trying to find a way through. Right, so this is actually the lake what goes into two, but it's split now because obviously the water's dropped. It's split. Try and get up there a bit more. Some of these fawns have got inside my boots as well. They're bloody hurting. Yeah, it's worse than walking on Lego. How the hell am I going to get through that fallen down tree? Even trees are growing through it now. Yeah. So 2004 was the last mapping on it, and I don't know how long it's been like this. Yeah, but obviously it's grown up very, very quickly. I might just sack it off and go to another lake what's nearby. Yeah, because I can't see me fishing this. Yeah, it's a shame. But like I say, I can't see me fishing it. How did I get through it? I can't remember. Try we go around this way, it looks a bit clearer. So I can't see all the big lake. What I can see, it's just all reeds. Yeah, there's nothing now, it's just reeds. So what water is actually there now is another matter. So it only looks like down that end there at the very start of the video. So yeah, I'm going to climb out of here and grab a pond around another lake. It's good to see it again. Yeah, it's very, very nice to see this again. A little bit withered and that lot like, but it's nice to adventure back after many years and many memories of good memories fishing it. Yeah, a lot of my first species was from this lake, or these lakes should I say. We had some cracking times doing it on that bridge. Yeah, winters, 4 foot of snow, and we're on here. Yeah, that's how we did it. 4 foot of snow, and we'll come here and break the ice with the Yoda microcat. That's how we did it. Yeah, break the ice and then fish it that way. Use that boat to actually put some channels in, so we could fish it. Right, here's that tree what I've got to climb over. I'm a bit older now. Everything's gone a bit longer and saggier and stuff like that. It's easy to get them caught up as well. I think fucking fawns are doing me nothing. That's all what's in my boots. So right, I'm going to sort my boot out because it's all undone. Got tangled up and shit. Get all these fawns out and then work my way back through the jungle. Right, so I'm now at the jungle and I'm looking at these other little 4 ponds. Now these are fishable. Yeah, these are bivvy ready, stuff like that. Look, hopefully you can cast, but there is actually a sign up there saying that there is a I'll go back to it and actually have a look, because there is a phone number on it. But what I'm trying to do at the minute, or shall I say what I'm doing at the minute, I'm walking up to the top end and I want the sun behind me so I can actually see in the water, because all it is at the minute is just massive reflection and I can't see now. Now this one what's on my right hand side, what I just shown you a second ago, there's 4 ponds here. The one what's on my right hand side, there were literally back in the day 2 carp in it. Yeah, two good sized fish, yeah, doubles basically. So I won't say massive fish like to some, and it was unfished for. Yeah, so we had a little look sign there what says Tench Pond. Yeah, and we were lucky enough to walk into one of these fish, and there's a right nice little short fat thing. Yeah, I mean a really nice short fat thing. Mirror, epic battle, uncaught. Yeah, uncaught fish, and I had it. Yeah, 2 of us fishing, I was the only one to have one. Yeah, so out of the 2 carp bottles in here, I had one of them. So it's meant to be 4 ponds, but we've got this in between it sort of thing. It does actually feed through. Yeah, so when the water's up, then yeah, fair enough, obviously fish can adventure from there to there. Well, that's one of them, and then the other one's over here. So let's use this high bank to my advantage, and I still can't see now. Yeah, it is very weedy. It's not very deep, but it wasn't very deep or weedy when I come last time, even though it says deep water, it's not. Yeah, you could wade right across it, but it depends on the silt holes and that. So I'm going to spin you around and show you this. You see, not a big pond. Yeah, and one behind me. I'm still on the eye banking, and there's 2 more that way. And this is the one that I had the carp out of. But I remember this. Yeah, so we're fishing in that corner, and I can remember fishing one of the other lakes, and I got bit by a bloody snake. Yeah, there's quite a few of them around here. All going well this time. You're not going to see out like, but there is a few snakes. And when I say snakes, I mean real ones. Yeah, I don't mean people. Yeah, well, obviously stab you in the back and that sort of thing. I mean actual snakes. But yeah, it's actually got private fishing up on it, and you can see tyre marks. Ooh, what's down here? There's a bit of a ripple here. There's a duck. I like these pegs. I like these. Yeah, duck this side, duck that side. I don't know what species are in here. Lily pads in this one. That looks good for it, doesn't it? Yeah, a few lily pads. I bet that's massively grown over once it's obviously in its full bloom. Right, so I'm done with this now, guys. I'm not going to be coming back fishing here again. I just wanted to come. Oh yeah, here we are, carp pond. Yeah, it says stock pond. Yeah, just seen it. I wanted to come to have some memories. Yeah, quite a long old drive, but just to bring some of these memories back is always good fun, and it's nice to see what actually happens to your waters once they've been unfished for however many years. Yeah, it's all like, it looks like unexplored territory now. The other lake, yes, there is a possibility of fishing one of them, but it's getting the gear there. It's not going to be easy. Yeah, it ain't going to be no bivvies road like that. It's just going to literally be the rods and net. Yeah, that's all it'd be. But the question is, what fish are still in it? Had they been taken out or not? That's another matter. I don't believe they have. But it just seems a bit too much hard work to actually do anything about it, and not massively reap any rewards from them. So that's the way I'm looking at it. This one here is just massively overgrown with weed. That one there, more weed in there than what's in Manchester. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. So thanks for watching. I'm going to mooch another lake now, quite close to it. Have a look at that and see if that's one what's going to be worth fishing. So to the next one, guys.